for checking them and check it out. Now, y'all all know I live in my mama's basement. Thank you, Soulja Boy, for exposing a nigga. But listen, I always be pocket watching these rappers. I got to. They claim they so rich. They claim they got this. They claim they got that. They claim Chief Keef ain't this. No, I mean, listen. They claim they got all this cash, so I'm always in the bag, okay? Now, Ricky Rose, basically the IRS has come knocking on his door saying, Rick Ross, man, we know you're getting that chicken, okay? And I don't really mean poultry. I'm talking about money. Yo, Rick Ross has so many endorsements from Checkers to Wingstop. Now he's involved with Pizza Hut. First of all, the fat nigga really follows his gut to the money. However, he's still making money off people like Wale, still making money off Meek Mill, and of course his music when that sells, and even Omarion. So basically, Ross is getting a lot of money. People sleep on the amount of money Ross getting. Now, this is how I usually tell a motherfucker is getting a lot of money, okay? When a news article or some type of announcement comes out by the IRS that the rapper owes a lot in taxes, you only get taxed a lot if you're making a lot. Now, the IRS has basically said to Rick Ross, hey, yo, you owe us $5.7 million. Now, these are back taxes from 2012 to 2014. Yo, let me repeat that figure. $5.7 million in taxes, okay? Most of us, we get a return. Me, I ain't got no job. So basically, I don't get shit. However, if you got a regular job, you probably get a refund check. However, the rich, the wealthy, they got to pay. Now, check this out, because according to TMZ, man, the IRS says he owes $4.6 million only for 2012 alone. Now, just to give you a rough estimate, if he's being taxed $4.6 million for 1 year, best believe he made at least 15 that motherfucking year. Believe me, okay? Now, they've actually issued a tax lien, which means if Rick Ross doesn't pay up, they could actually go seize one of his mansion, auction it off. It probably won't get there, but once they put a lien on your shit, basically means if you don't pay in a timely manner or come to some agreement where you could be on a payment plan, they will come snatch your shit. Now, his arch nemesis 50 Cent couldn't just sit back and watch Rick Ross get this type of news publicly. He jumped in when he made a comment by saying, nah, can't be. Oh, yes, it can. Bye, laughing my ass off. Now, he's kind of making an allusion to the possibility that Rick Ross might go to jail, but this is not really like tax evasion. This is back taxes, not tax evasion. However, of course, if Rick Ross really just didn't comply and really try to do some shady tactics to not only not pay, but to try to avoid the lien, yeah, he would go to jail. But pretty much, I'm thinking Rick Ross and everybody else with a fucking brain, you want to pay the IRS because you can't avoid it. You can't avoid the IRS, so they will be paid, I am thinking, or else he'll be in big trouble. Okay? Get in the comments, what you guys like, but $5.7 million, man. If he got to pay the IRS that, he's getting a lot more. There's two things I always look at, right? How much is a nigga paying in child support or alimony, or how much he's paying in taxes? That's how you could tell what he's really making. Because they got to go to court and divulge their true financial statements and their income. And a lot of times they still hiding shit, okay? 50 Cent know about that. Get a comment box. Make sure you guys like that. If you subscribe to Akademiks, I'm up.